what I have here is just 2 slices of bread, and let's just figure out what are we gonna do with this. So guys, now what do I have with me is these 2 slices of bread. Let's see what we can do with this for Ramzan. Like just 2 plain slices of bread, very easily reachable in supermarkets. Let's see what we can do with this. Get on to the video. So what do we do, guys? We first are gonna take the slice of bread. By the way, this platform is absolutely clean, okay? We're just gonna push them and like... to make it easy and convenient. Okay, so we basically want, I wouldn't say cubes, but small chunks of bread. They should resemble the crumbs that we put into tomato soup. And yeah, this should be the size of it, like this. So now the likewise we're gonna do for the other bread as well. Let me just do it and I'll get back to you. So now guys, we have some butter with us. So we have already crumbed up the bread, which is here, and we have some butter with us. What are we gonna do now? Let's figure out while we do it. So for those of you who have not been able to follow, so this is just normal butter, which you can see, and you can also use ghee. Ghee is another very good alternative, but you should make sure that it's desi cow ghee and no other ghee, which has a yellow tint to it, only that ghee. The other thing that we have is a little bit of crumbed up bread, and these are just 2 slices. You can take up the number of slices you want as per the quantity that you require for this dish. So let's get on to it, guys. Let's see what we can do with this. So guys, here we begin. And even before we begin, I need to grab some coffee. So that's my coffee getting prepared. I will quickly grab, and by the way, I like this coffee, which is from Country Bean. I have like 4 different flavors. I had ordered in February, I think. And I really love drinking coffee, and I drink it black. I'll show you how I drink it. So this is from Country Bean, and they manufacture quite an amazing, quite an amazing divergence of coffee. So like, this is amazing, guys. You should try this. And this is, by the way, this is vanilla. I have in orange, I have in berry, I have hazelnut, and there's one more, I think. Anyway, yeah, so that's my coffee. That's my cup, which I had shown you, and my coffee simmering over there. So we begin with this first, so that this we can wrap up quickly. And yeah, what we do is we have a flat pan over here. If you don't have a flat pan, you can just use any pan which is feasible. You just need to follow the right process, and you just need to see how the bread is gonna cooperate with the butter. That's all you need to learn. Okay, so let's get on. My coffee is done, guys. Let me just pour it out. Okay, I'll just shift here. So here we go. That's my black coffee. This is extremely mild because it's night time, and I don't want to end up drinking too strong a coffee, because that fucks up my, I'm sorry for the word, but yeah, that fucks up my sleep, so I don't really want that. Okay, so the coffee is ready. I'm good to go. Let's begin with this. So I've already lit up the flame, and it is, as of now, it's at low. The pan is absolutely cold, like I just put it on top of the stove. So I need to bring up the flame a little, not very high, a little more than like medium, a little more than low. Okay, so You guys can see here it's absolutely clean and like there should be nothing on it. So what do you want to do? One second. I've just taken the butter into pieces. I'll just pick up one piece and I'll just place it here. And just lower the flame immediately, otherwise the butter would burn. You can also use olive oil for this, but the taste of butter is somehow really good. Make sure you're not, using a steel spatula, because I know how to do it. You might, if you're a beginner, you might end up spoiling your non-stick in case you're using non-stick. And we've glazed the pan, and the pan looks beautiful. What a beauty, man! Can you see the glaze over here? This is amazing. I mean, even my camera is getting misty. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, so now what we do is we just pick up slices of bread. The crumbs of bread. We place them here. I'll tell you why I have chosen butter and not the oil, not any other oil, or you see the taste of butter whenever it's a dessert. By the way, this is gonna be a dessert. So whenever it's a dessert, the taste of butter is always preferable over the taste of any oil. In place of butter, you can also use raw ghee, that is clarified butter, or you can use olive oil. However, olive oil, if it's not in your reach, then you can go for butter, simple butter. And guys, there's nothing called too much butter. Butter you can have in any amount. I don't believe in the thing called, oh my god, that's too much butter. No, there's nothing called too much butter. It's a very famous dialect. Okay, let me just put it all there and I'll get back to you. So this is the scenario, guys, and I've put them all close together. I'll tell you why. Because I'm gonna use a little more butter. There's nothing called too much butter. You can put as much as you want. And if you can see, this has already started turning golden brown. I mean, if you can see, one second, let me just show you. Let me just focus. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh, this is such a beauty. It needs to turn this way, the other way around as well. So yeah. You need to toast it both sides, otherwise the kind of thing that we desire, we wouldn't be getting that. So even if it turns a little brown, that's okay, but avoid burning it. If you like the taste of it being burnt, then it's fine, but otherwise avoid burning it. So you just flip the sides, like this one has not taken it up, this has not taken the glaze. The crumbs that have not taken the glaze should be like picked up and immediately flipped before they burn themselves. Okay, if you can see, it's such a beautiful glaze that's come up. It's really hot in Delhi, guys. Really, really hot. Okay. It might look time consuming, but trust me, this is full of pleasure. You will enjoy doing this. Trust me, you will. So here it goes, and let me just give you a quick close-up look. Can you see the way it has glazed? I mean, this looks such a beauty. I love this. This is such a pleasure, man. I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but I love this. I love the glaze. If you can see, let me just pick up one. Okay, this I think should be the perfect glaze. Ooh la la, I just love this. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Cool. So I'll get back to you guys. Let this just glaze up quickly. I'll have my coffee till then. Bye. So guys, my glaze is ready, my coffee is ready. I'm good to go. Let's get on to the next steps of it. Can you just see the glaze? Can you just see how beautiful it looks? I mean, it's amazing. I'll just give you a close-up look. Let's get on. Can you see this, guys? Can you see this? My camera, please take a close-up look of it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this is It doesn't have any flavor as of now. It's just toasted. Still looks so beautiful. I'm obsessing over it, like literally. Okay, guys. So that's my coffee. I'll grab onto some coffee. Okay, one point of note. You don't need to cover this with a lid or anything. You just need to let it stay open. If you cover it, it's gonna turn soggy. Okay, so don't cover it. Let it rest in the air. You don't really need to make it rest, but still, I mean, I want to hog on some coffee, so I wanted to rest for a while, and I'll get back. It's not complete yet, by the way. We still have a few steps to go in this. This is not complete, and you can have it like this as well. Simple, yeah. I like it. It's nice. Even without anything, it tastes, I mean, amazing. Okay, I'll just have some coffee and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, now guys, we have some butter, the same butter, and we have some brown sugar. Okay, I dropped it. So we have some brown sugar, good raw organic brown sugar, and my coffee is still on. Now this is my treasure box, which I have run out of. My dad got this for me from Kerala, and I'm so sorry. So this is basically a spice box. So it has all the kind of spices, the rare spices as well. So it has nutmeg, it has peppercorns, it has clove, it has betel nut, and this is cinnamon, very important. So I'll tell you where we're gonna use it. I'm so clumsy, guys. Like, okay, forget it. I'll just keep it here. So now what are we gonna do, guys? We'll just we've lit up the stove and we are gonna use some butter. And guys, it's a very thin pan. It might just end up burning the butter, so just be a little careful. The moment you put in butter, you just spread it all over, and this is the amount of butter that you use, not more, depending on how much you want to indulge. Yeah, so you can see again, this is glazing and I love the sound, if you can hear. Now we want to add some sugar to it, and be generous. You don't need to hold back. Yes, another, wow, another spoonful. And you must be thinking I'll stir it. No, you just have to not stir it. It's gonna spoil the consistency. You're just gonna glaze it like this. And you have to lift it up so that it, the sugar doesn't, because sugar starts caramelizing as soon as you put it on the stove, on, overheat. So it starts caramelizing. You have to make sure that, it doesn't stick to the pan, because the pan is very thin. If you have a non-stick pan, a solid non-stick pan, that's really going to serve the purpose. But don't stir the sugar. You need some more. Till the time you see this yellow butter floating, you need to keep adding sugar. This needs to caramelize completely. And I think, because I don't really eat sweets, so most likely my dad and my sister would end up eating this, and also probably Mello. So Mello is my kid's name. We don't give him sweets, it's bad for his health, but still, I always make him taste something. A little bit of it, a smidgen amount of it. It's okay. And guys, trust me, oh my god. Oh man, I can smell this. This is amazing. So you just keep swirling around. It'll soon start burning, and you don't want that. So you need to keep lifting it up from the heat every now and then. Okay. So this is the caramelized sugar, guys, and it's almost done. I just wanted to give you a quick update from the front camera. It's still steaming hot. If you can see the steam, yes, you can. So it's done, and it's just gonna take another 5 would be too much. Another 1 or 2 minutes, and it'll be done. Let me just show you. So guys, I was shooting, and Something just happened. Yes. I've lost all the glaze. All passion. Sugar and butter as well. So, yes, I've started off again, guys. Because I had to complete this, I had to get to the end of this. Also, lesson learned. This always will like this and not towards us. Otherwise, it's always gonna be a mishap. I just was safe somehow. Otherwise, if you know, if this caramelized sugar comes and sticks to you, sticks to your body, by chance it touches your skin when it's boiling, trust me guys, you're gonna burn yourself real bad. So anyway, let's get on to it with the same zeal and vigor. Let's get that. So the flame is low. Handle this side, make sure of that. And we're gonna add some water, very little water. Oh my god. Just be careful, guys. This is not a joke. Don't play around with this. It can pop up on your skin, and I've had that accident many a times. Nothing major, but yeah, just be careful. And I'm in a habit of tasting what I'm cooking, but I cannot dare taste this. It's gonna be extremely hot. Like, there's a thing with caramelization. What happens is when sugar is getting caramelized, it's actually absorbing all the heat and coming down to its molten form. So it's very, very risky. Don't even try tasting it when it's hot. I can show you the glaze though. This is yum caramel, yum. Looks so good. I don't want to praise it now because last time nazar lag gayi thi. Okay. On the heat again, you're not going to stir it. I will have to taste it. Okay, otherwise you turn off the heat. Just try tasting it. Okay. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, this is crazy. Guys, you need to try this at home. You really need to try this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is now I'm just gonna, let me just show you. Where do I keep this? Okay. So just focus, guys, focus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Trust me, guys, this is an experiment. I mean, I know there are various forms of this dish. It's a very common dish, but I mean, I did it all on my own. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, man. And this, I'm gonna take out all the sugar. Can you see this, guys? Did I drop that? No. You can add some cream also into this, but I haven't, so just let me. Can you see how it just, my camera just brightened up. Even my camera is excited to see this dish, man. This is crazy. I love this. And guys, as delicious as what do you say? As delicate as it looks, it's even tastier than that. Trust me. Let me show you, guys. This is crazy. I mean, you really need to try. I wasn't looking into the camera, but forget it. You guys really need to try this. This is amazing. It has turned out beautiful. Okay, so some quick tips. The first thing is make sure the handle is away from you. The handle is not towards you. Otherwise, you'll end up in a mishap. You might. Okay. Second thing is the bread just needs to be toasted in butter. That's all. Butter will give the maximum taste, and there's nothing called too much butter, guys. Just be generous about it. It's Ramzan, okay? Just be generous. Next thing is make sure when you're making the caramel sauce, you are only adding sugar and butter. You're not stirring it, you're just swirling it around until and unless it is completely melted. And the next thing is you are adding very little amount of water. You have to be very careful when you're caramelizing not onions, the sugar. You have to be very careful that it doesn't pop up onto you, okay? Guys, this is amazing. Trust me, this is really cool. You really need to try this. I'm gonna try it, so I'm gonna have this. Okay guys, one thing I just forgot, I forgot to add cinnamon. So cinnamon is like, you just either you can add it to the sauce, or you can just just crush it and add it over this dish itself. So I'm just gonna crush it and add it. Cinnamon gives a very, very beautiful flavor. You must try cinnamon along with it. I just quickly forgot. I'll just crush it and put it over this. See you guys. So guys, we still have a whole pan. Like, there's a lot left over in this. So what do we do with the leftovers? Well, there's another thing that we can do with the leftovers, and that is something constructive. Let me just dive you into it.